welcome, welcome. Oh my god, I'm not moving. Hey, welcome. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? Question mark, question mark. I hope you guys are having a really, really good day. Question mark, question mark. Huh. I look like I'm looking up. Question mark, question mark. I am, but like, I don't usually look like that. Wait, hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me fix this. Question mark, question mark. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay, great. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, that's fine. I changed the way I put my tracker up, and now it looks a little bit strange. Question mark. I look tired. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the breathe, Robert. Welcome in, by the way, Robert. Thank you, breathe. And posture check. Thank you. Also, good friend, Johnny Green. Good stuff. Hey, Johnny Greenfield. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome in, welcome in. Actually, before I start anything, I'm gonna switch my tracker back. Question mark. I've been having like a couple of like issues with the tracking recently, and I'm trying something new. But I think this is definitely. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay, trust. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, cool. Question mark, question mark. Welcome in, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Welcome in, Solo Hut. Welcome in, Robert. Welcome in, Fishko. Welcome in, Smidge. Welcome in, Phantom Fox. Evil Remnant, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. I hope you guys have been doing very, very well. Suzuki, welcome in. Hi, Phantom Fox. Hi. Shizumi, welcome in. Hello. Hatsu, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Upfront, welcome in. Hello. Good stuff. Setsuno, welcome in. Hi. Question mark, question mark. Joshua Ducker, hello, welcome in. Good stuff. Raza, welcome in too. I hope you guys have been having a really, really good day. Yeah, I'm streaming at like a different time today. There was a period where I streamed reacts exclusively at this hour. There was actually a time. But then I switched back to my usual time. But question mark, question mark. I don't know. I just ended up streaming now. So yeah, question mark, question mark. How's our favorite elf? I have been doing pretty good, I would say. Question mark. Thank you for asking. How have you guys been doing? Question mark, question mark. Also, I hope you have a good lunch, Joshua. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Question mark, question mark. Today we have stuff to do. Okay, like I have been putting off the Amazing Digital Circus for at least 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks. And we've missed 3 weeks of react streams. This I'd be lying if I didn't feel a little bit of pressure to just like, yeah, we gotta stream. Like we gotta like stream reacts like this week. We gotta do it. I can't miss it anymore. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. I am pretty excited though. Baskanova, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. We'll be able to stay long on this show for a bit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Whatever you gotta do, I hope it goes very, very well. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really, really appreciate that. Good stuff. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much for your understanding. Holy fuck. You guys are way more understanding than I am. Question mark. I give myself very little grace. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Good stuff. Journal, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. It gives me something to listen to while I make my maps for my TTRPG this Thursday. All the best. I hope you have super, super big fun with your TTRPG. Ayo, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Can I request a hug, please? I've had a rotten day. Yes, of course. Question mark, question mark. How shall we do this? Question mark, question mark. Hold on. Good stuff. Wait. I think I have to get creative with this. I don't know how to do this. Wait, I've never given a hug before. Come here. Question mark. Hug! Good stuff. Question mark. I hope your day gets better. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. I'm off today so I can stay for the whole stream. Let's go. I'm not gonna aim for like watching all the way until the end unless I really feel like it, because like my time's been like kind of all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. I've had food, but it's not a meal, you know what I mean? Question mark. At this point I'm not really sure when my meals are. I'll see. Question mark, question mark. I've still only seen the first episode of Amazing Little Circus too. Question mark. I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna get into it, and then we can get into like the other episodes together. Hell yeah. Question mark, question mark. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark, question mark. I am doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well too. Question mark, question mark. If anything, I need a hug. I've been displaced 4 days since the evac order. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't really know what an evac order is. Question mark. But I assume that's like short for evacuation. It sounds serious. I hope everything's okay on your end. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. We've all been hugged by elf women. Oh my goodness. 3 Dowie and 1 Elgie walk into a bar and only the Elgie hits her head. What's an Elgie and what's a Dowie? Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. We're happy with whatever you give us. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can tell that recently I've been a bit nervous, but we good. Question mark. Kata, welcome in. Hi. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Oh, whoa, hey. Sorry. Question mark, question mark. Very late stream for us, but this is a normal time for you. Yes, actually, question mark. Normally I stream at like 12 a.m. for me, and then I end at like 6 a.m. And right now it's 7 a.m. for me. Question mark, question mark. If anything, it's very early for me. I just haven't slept yet. So yeah, question mark. There's a huge tank of chemicals on fire in California, so everyone nearby had to clear out. Oh my goodness. Wait, dude, that's fucking scary. That's actually really, really scary. Oh geez. I hope no one actually like got hurt. Yeah, hopefully like it was like and in the distance, but everyone had to like evacuate because it was dangerous to be too near it, rather than someone actually got hurt. I hope everyone's okay. Question mark, question mark. Stay safe out there. Question mark, question mark. I think it's daytime here so I can stay on stream. Let's go. Ayo, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Dowie is a Warhammer dwarf and Elgie is a Warhammer elf. I see. I haven't really looked much into the Warhammer stuff. Besides those 2 like Bricky videos, I do kind of want to watch that one Bricky video where it's like more general Warhammer video, like outside of just the faction. I can't speak today. Question mark. Just the factions. Excuse me. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. You get some good sleep before this. I did, actually, I did. I mean I haven't slept for the night. But I have been having like really quality sleep recently, which on one hand, is like fantastic because it's quality sleep. On the other hand, I don't function on like quality sleep normally, so it feels like I'm spending too much time sleeping. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. It's always okay to be nervous. Being nervous just shows how much you care, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be nervous. I really appreciate that sentiment. I remember like you mentioning that like during the karaoke streams as well, and it's actually definitely helped me like cope. Because you know, when you're nervous, you can't really help it, but like seeing it from like a perspective that's honestly like so positive definitely helps. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Michael, welcome in. Hi, apologies in advance if this question is kind of inappropriate. Have you seen the Amazing World of Digital Circus getting leaked? I have not, actually. I didn't even know. All I know is that there is some discourse about like the finale. I don't want to get into that, right? So like we're just gonna be like, it doesn't exist here. Question mark, question mark. And then we'll just watch the finale when it's like officially out. It's really sad to know that it got leaked though. Question mark, question mark. God damn, question mark. The explosion is under control. Okay, that's good, but the contamination is a maybe. So I'm still in this damn hotel. Free breakfast though. You know what? Silver linings, hell yeah. Question mark, question mark. I hope the breakfast is like extra good. So cultured, welcome in. Hi, sub drippy as fuck elf demon librarian. New here, bring vibes, culture, dojins, chaos, and this exploding. Anyway, how y'all living? Thank you for dropping it. I hope you have a good time here. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. I'm glad you think I'm drippy. You guys want to see my drip? Let me show you guys my drip. Wait. Hold on. I have drip. Wait. Guys. Look, I'm hella drippy. Okay, like. New Dude's right about one thing. Question mark. I'm drippy as fuck. Question mark. Sick. Okay, we're just gonna be here for a bit. You guys can take it in. Question mark. Zikard, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Yes. We're gonna ignore all the controversies. And on this topic. Question mark. Question mark. I would appreciate if and this is purely because this happened in chat prior. Question mark. Question mark. We will respect their pronouns. I feel like this shouldn't have to be said. Question mark, but we will respect their pronouns. Question mark, and let's not fight in chat. I would very much appreciate. It makes me so nervous. Like, it makes me very, very anxious. Question mark. So let's not do that. Okay. Question mark. Not that I think a lot of you will. Question mark, but I feel like I need to say this. Purely because it's actually happened before and it scares me. Question mark. I'd very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. I would appreciate the consideration and your understanding. I appreciate that. Good stuff. Question mark. Context without spoilers about the leak. Brazilian version got leaked. Ooh. Question mark. And fans are mad about other stuff that make no sense. Oh, dude. Yeah, I've seen a little bit about it, though I don't think I'll be getting into that today. I don't want to touch that. Question mark. I feel like I don't know enough about the situation to comment on it, and then I also just I don't think I'm barely even a fan of this yet. I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, I don't think I'll touch on those things. Question mark. Good stuff. Stop them. Question mark. Thank you. Good stuff. Question mark. It's unfortunate, but the West Coast does tend to catch on fire at least once a year, especially in the late summer. That's crazy. I actually never hear about that. So, like, this is actually very new information for me. Question mark. Put on some pants. It's too much. Let's get some bell bottoms. I literally have pumpkin shorts on. These are pumpkin shorts. They're not bloomers, but I saw the conversation in the Discord. Like, the discourse about my pants. These are actual shorts. Okay, like, it's not like boomers or like anything like that. Question mark. They're pumpkin shorts. They're cute. Question mark. Yeah, I insisted on it. Like, when we were designing this stuff. Question mark. The design ultimately was actually designed by Morshian. Fantastic design. Question mark. But I made specific requests. Then that was excuse me, bare legs and pumpkin shorts. Yes, I also asked for no glasses, and then they gave me a monocle, which honestly I feel like is so iconic. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like glasses, but like, I don't think it's very me. You know what I mean? Question mark. It's ironic because I wear glasses and like I actually do need glasses. I genuinely need glasses. But like, I'm stubborn and I won't wear them. Question mark. I think glasses look very nice. I just don't. It's just not in my nature. It's not an instinctual thing for me to feel like, oh, I need to wear glasses. Question mark. Also, thank you for the follow. So culture. Thank you. Question mark. Good stuff. Dad, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Good disclaimer. Ayo. Good stuff. Question mark. There needs to be a supreme TM somewhere to outline the drippiness. Oh my god. A branded uniform? That's wild. Question mark. Rod, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Do you conceal carry a book? I do. Question mark. I mean, no, I don't. I don't conceal it. Question mark. I have it. Well, I mean, like, someone mentioned a holster, right? I guess I do have a book holster. Question mark. I technically have 2 books, because look, question mark. There's 2 of them. Question mark. But bell bottoms are really cute. They are cute. But I like my pumpkin shorts more. Do you guys want to see what I can do with my cape? I can take it off. Question mark. Suddenly it's very chilly. I'm going to put them back on. Excuse me. Question mark. Good stuff. How you doing? I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Welcome in, it's Rush. Welcome. Good stuff. I'm gonna put my head on your thighs and relax. Ooh, question mark. It's not gonna be very comfortable. Look at how sticky they are. They're literally just sticks, bro. Question mark. She looks like a HSR character. You know what? I think like one of like the main inspirations for my design initially was actually because it was the height of Genshin. Question mark. It was the height of Genshin specifically when we started like designing the character. Question mark. And I will say this is actually very heavily Genshin inspired. Question mark. So if I look like some Hoyo character, that's because there are Hoyo influences. Question mark. Thank you so much, Lab. Question mark. Question mark. Thinking of glitch, have you seen the Game Overs pilot? No, I have not. I've seen that. I know it exists, but I haven't actually seen it yet. Fire of Green, welcome in. Hi. Excuse me. Question mark. Also, I should mention, by the way, I don't do live reacts on YouTube, but I do stream on YouTube to let people know that we'll be doing the live reacts on Twitch. Because when I announce it on YouTube, for some reason, like YouTube just pushes it out like after the stream ends. So I do a stream. I do a very, very short stream, just so like people on YouTube who want to like pop in to watch it with me, they you guys can feel free to do that. Question mark. Question mark. Let me leave my socials in chat so you guys can find all of my links easily. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. That being said, question mark, I'm very excited. Yes, I'm super, super excited. Question mark, question mark. But of course, if you're like, oh, I don't want to watch it live. I'd rather watch it later when it comes out on like the React channel. You can definitely do that. It's definitely coming out on the React channel. Question mark. Where's the pumpkin? Like my shorts are very pumpkin-like. Excuse me. They have like a certain curvature to them. Question mark, question mark. California has a serious wildlife problem because some rich idiot decided to import eucalyptus trees because they like the smell, but there's no natural predators for them here. So they're invasive and everywhere, and they produce an oil that fucking explodes when set on fire. I did not know that. I did not know that like eucalyptus trees specifically were like just extremely, extremely flammable. So like... Oh god, I feel like I only ever hear about like invasive plants, like specifically, and dangerous ones from, I think, like specifically from people who talk about it in the US. I don't really hear about it like anywhere else. Question mark, question mark. Like to me, like I guess like you know how like some people think like oh in Australia everything like is trying to kill you. Question mark. To me, it's starting to sound like US isn't too far off. Question mark. But I don't live in either of these countries, so I honestly wouldn't know. Question mark, question mark. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. We will now dub them as pumpkin shorts. Perfect fitting for the chair destroyer herself. Pumpkin shorts are light. Okay, they're like light and fluffy. Question mark, they're like cake. Cake? I'm gonna stop there. Good stuff, good stuff. A librarian without glasses? I'm technically not a librarian. I'm a receptionist. So I see all of the stuff close up anyway. And like, I'm actually short-sighted. Like, on top of having like severe astigmatism, I also am like starting to get short-sighted. It's getting worse by the day because I don't wear my glasses. It's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to wear my glasses, but as of right now, I'm like chilling. I only wear it when I go outside. When I'm in the guild, I don't need it because I know where everything is and I know what everything looks like, so like my brain just fills it in. I don't even notice that I need glasses when I'm like in the guild, but when I'm outdoors, I notice that trees don't have leaves, and then I get worried and I'm like, oh shit, did I bring my glasses? Question mark. It's my first time catching your stream at 2 a.m. by the way, kind of trippy for me. Oh my goodness, question mark. I hope it doesn't keep you up too long, or at least I hope you don't have anything important tomorrow if you plan to stay. Question mark. Excuse me. Nicholas, welcome in. Hi, question mark. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the design. Hey, yo, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. What quest do you have on the guild board? Nothing. There's literally nothing on the guild board. I never do anything in regards to like quests. I'm an off-duty guild receptionist. So what I do is I sit here, and then when people come by like the desk and go like, hey, like you got any quests? And then I tell them, no, I'm off duty. And then like I'll point to like the very, very empty quest board. And then they'll be like, cool, when are you on duty? And then I'll be like, no, I don't know. The guild master isn't here. I'm basically off duty until bro gets back, and I don't think bro's ever gonna come back. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. We're still suffering from intense heat wave to the point I have to learn how air circulates. Oh my goodness, question mark. Fair enough. I think like there was a point, not I think, I did have a point. Like I grew up like basically not having a lot of like things you would typically have in a house. So like to this day I still don't have a TV, but that's by choice. But like it was because at some point it wasn't a choice that I got used to it, right? So like we don't have a TV, we don't have a sofa, we don't have a microwave, we don't have, at the time we didn't have air conditioning either. Yeah, we didn't have air conditioning either, so I would actually end up going out a lot. Like, it would force me to go out and touch grass when I came back home, and if it was really hot, I would basically have to make do with a fan. And I completely get you on, like, having to, like, learn how air circulates. Like, it got to a point where I would actually have to, like, fan air into my room with my door, because, like, I have circulation, I have ventilation holes, but they don't do much. Question mark. Where'd she pull the second book from? You also have a short hair talk. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Question mark. I'm gonna turn it on now while we talk and stuff. Question mark. Question mark. But like when we do the reacts, I'll probably like go back to my sad pony. Question mark. Magic. Yeah, we'll go with that. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Lens for days. Yes, indeed. Question mark. You would be an electro character in Genshin. You know who I get compared to a lot? Fucking Lisa. I've had at least like I think like 2 to 3 people come in and go like, you remind me of a Genshin character, and I immediately know which one. You guys aren't ready for Halloween. Oh, trust me, you guys are not ready for Halloween. Maybe I want the answer. Oh my god. Breathe. Question mark. Thank you, Master. Welcome in. Hello. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Hikaru Majutsu. Thank you. Thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Orbano, welcome in. Hi. Excuse me. Question mark. Question mark. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Posture check and stretch. Big stretch. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. You have similar appearance to Emily. I don't think I know who Emily is. I haven't really kept up with Genshin since, it's been a while, it's been a while. I never really got into Genshin. I tried to because everyone's getting really into it. And I'm like a pro bandwagoner, okay? Like, I love bandwagons. If it's mainstream, I want more of it. I want to see what's up, you know? Because, like, if everyone likes it, there's got to be a reason, right? And, like, if I don't get it, I can't talk about it. I get so left out. I'm like, fuck! No, I want to know! So I try to get into, like, all the mainstream shit. And when Genshin was super mainstream, I tried to get into it, and I realized, like, I enjoyed the game, but like I also realized like it wasn't like my favorite thing, and like there were just other things that I wanted to do instead. So I just ended up like kind of like putting it down and intending to pick it back up at some point, just never doing so. Question mark? Question mark? So yeah, I tried HSR as well, which I pretty much had the same experience with. Yeah. I think it's a cool game. I don't think it resonates with me very much, because like I think it was around that time when I actually found like games like Slay the Spire, and I got really hooked on that instead. Question mark? Question mark? Excuse me. Animal would suit you more because it's a symbol of freedom. I didn't know it was a symbol of freedom. Question mark? Question mark? That's so cool. Also, Hope! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted. Good stuff. Plural gifted. Question mark? If you guys got sniped, don't forget to thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. Darkshade, welcome in as well. Welcome. Question mark? Question mark? You'd be Electro in Genshin based on design. Ayo, it's the color scheme. I can tell. Emily is also a character in Genshin. Wait, when did Emily come out? Like, which year? Question mark. It's because Eucalyptus is from Australia. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. I just realized. I'm so behind, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm going through everything very slowly. Question mark? Question mark? Actually, you've got a good point. That's a really solid point. You're right. Oh shit. So in the end, it really is just an Australian thing. Question mark? Question mark? You did a video of koalas and their stupid eating habits. I have to agree, they do have pretty stupid eating habits. Caked up in poking shorts? I mean, question mark? Question mark? The difference between a monocle and glasses. I have to always like kind of slightly squint to actually keep my monocle in place. Did you guys know that's actually how you wear a monocle? It doesn't actually stay attached to your nose, even though I have like these resting thingies on my nose. You actually have to like position it in a way where it's kind of like held up purely by pressure between your skin flaps above and below your eye. And like that's apparently how you keep a monocle up. But I've gotten so used to it that it doesn't really bother me anymore. So I'm hella happy with this. But I can take it off. Do you guys want to see it off? Question mark? With my short hair, I look like a completely different person. I really will look off duty. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. Question mark? Flynn's Columbina sucrose? I like sucrose, actually. I love sucrose. Question mark? Question mark? Echo, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. Big, massive appreciate. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark? Question mark? Invasive plants and animals get everywhere. Interesting case in the UK. Lady Amherst's pheasant was introduced to the UK and became invasive for years until it was naturalized and became essentially an introduced native. Ooh, whoa! And then they reintroduced hen harriers and they hunted the pheasants to extinction, meaning it went from introduced to invasive to native to extinct within a man's lifetime. That's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually hella fucked up. Question mark. Right. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Did you hear about her breaking her chair just by sitting down? I'm never gonna live this one down. I'm literally never gonna live this one down. Question mark. Colombian hippos? Question mark. Oh my god. I don't know anything about Colombian hippos. Yet. Question mark. Good stuff. When are you on duty? Vaguely gestures. Exactly. That's exactly what happens. Thank you for the stretch, Ryan. Welcome in. Hi. Stretch. Good stuff. Bulletin. Welcome in. Hi. Oh, I am so behind chat. I hope it's okay. Question mark. I want to get to like as many messages as I can. Question mark. Thank you so much for the stretch. Right? Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Mia hella poor. Question mark. Note for the lore. I grew up technically hella poor. But I never felt. I mentioned this before. I grew up. Okay, so like there was a period where like I was hella rich because my dad was like some like company boss, and then like my dad lost everything because like shit happened. I think like my bro like skirted some like legal issues, some legal necessities, question mark, and everything was taken away, and that was like before I was even like conscious yet. So like I don't remember that time of my life. But like basically the rest of it was like moving a lot and like just not having a lot of things. But I never felt poor, you know. I've never like as a kid, I would say that I'm really fortunate in a sense where like even if I did grow up poor, I never like felt poor. I never felt like, oh, woe is me, I'm poor. If anything, I thought it was super normal until like I would visit like friends' houses, and then find out. To be fair, I went to a really prestigious primary school purely because there was that time in my life where supposedly my family was really rich. So like I basically stayed in that primary school for like a good period, and then when I made friends there and I'd go to their house for like birthday parties and stuff, they would have like indoor pools and shit, and I was like, oh shit, I guess this is normal. And then I switched to like a different school, which is in a way more rural area because we moved there instead. And like it was very different. Like to be very frank, it was extremely different. It was like everyone spoke English and talked about Justin Bieber and like brought like their waveboards and like laptops to school. By the way, these are like 8-year-olds. Okay, these are 8-year-olds. Like I was in this school when I was like 7 to like probably 10, maybe like 7 to like 9, 10-ish years old, question mark. And they'd bring like their laptops and shit, and it was like wild. And then I moved to like the more rural area and like no one spoke English. Question mark. Then because of that, I can speak more languages. Yay! Question mark. It was very interesting and it gave me a lot of perspective. I don't think even then I really felt like I was necessarily poor. It was definitely like, I feel like it was a necessary experience. Question mark. It helped me grow as a person and like I have more perspective, I think. Yes, question mark. You can't really help it if you don't have more perspective because you don't know you don't have enough perspective. Question mark. But then when you get more perspective and you're like, oh shit, there's this whole new thing that like I never thought existed, question mark. And then like you add it to your like library of perspectives and you're like, shit, there's a lot of shit out there. I gotta go look for more shit to experience. Question mark. I'm painfully used to the no air conditioning from hurricanes. Oh my god. I didn't know that was actually a thing though. Like why is it like, why is there like no AC? Because of hurricanes, question mark. Question mark, big man have short hair? Yeah, I know. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark, not mommy enough to be Lisa. I don't give like mommy energy. I think if you just saw my model, like neck up, not neck up, but like bust up, you think, oh, she kind of looks like Lisa. And then like you see what I'm like and it's like, yeah, nah, she not. Question mark, Jaffe, welcome in, hi. Question mark. Excuse me. Are humans considered an invasive species? That's an interesting question, actually. Super interesting question. Question mark. You both share a lot of the same assets, so the comparison makes sense. I agree. I see the parallels too. I would like to see a long hair version of Mia, but having a general idea of where Mia is, that wouldn't be canonical. Okay, you know what? We actually have quite a bit of fan art on my. We actually have quite a bit of fan art on my illustration tag over on X. And like it actually like. It shows you, yes, question mark. We have quite a bit of art where I have my hair down. Question mark, question mark. Oh, excuse me. Question mark, question mark. Oh, excuse me. Question mark, question mark. I thought the open world is really cool, but the gacha not so much. Question mark, question mark. I actually think like I was more like intrigued. Actually, no, yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, it's definitely the open world aspect that was like very interesting to explore. But I think like everything else kind of didn't really like stick with me. I wasn't crazy into like the grinding. I didn't really like that dailies took so long. I also didn't really like that dailies were like really, really high effort. Question mark, question mark. X, ew, yeah. No, I agree. I know. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, I really have nothing else to say. It's true. It's ew. Question mark, question mark. Unfortunately, I use it anyway. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Have you played Slay the Spire 2? I have. I've only played like, oh my god, Ironclad, and then I've also played the Silent, and I played like one of the new ones. I forgot what their name was, but it's the one that's on the chair with like the little minions carrying them. That one is pretty cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Listen, welcome in. Hi, good evening or slash morning. Good time zone. Hell yeah. Question mark, question mark. Damn, the eating habit was way long ago in chat. Question mark. Maybe keep responding to chat 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Question mark, question mark. Mia taking off her ponytail is like Superman putting on glasses. Actually, no, yeah, no, that's true. Question mark. I feel like I look very different. Question mark. But I like the short hair, like, because I feel like it shows off my earrings better. Like, they become more obvious. Question mark. You guys like my earrings? Have you guys ever noticed my earrings? Question mark. I have a helix earring. I have, like, a helix earring on, like, my right, left. My right, your left. Question mark, question mark. And then, like, I have, like a couple of lobe earrings as well as earrings. Ear holes. Question mark as well. Yes. Question mark, question mark. I actually did consider getting an industrial at some point, but I don't know. Question mark. We'll see. Kudzu is taking over town to where I live. Kudzu, is that a kind of tree? Is that also a kind of tree? Question mark, question mark. Oh, it's an ivy. Question mark, question mark. What's an ivy? Is it a bush? Like, I didn't know, like, ivies were, like, their own thing. If Mia could use magic, I'm wishing for her to summon femboys. Yo. I mean, like, I'll do it for you. Question mark. I don't know what to do with femboys. Question mark. Kaiser, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Question mark. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. So sick. So sick. The Colombian hippos were a weird example. Pablo Escobar, the famous drug kingpin, had a private zoo in Colombia where he died. Many animals escaped during his herd of hippos. They started breeding now, and there's somewhere between 200 and 400 of them. That's crazy, though. That's kind of wild. Also, Convoy, welcome in. Hi. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. That's so much history. I feel like we need to watch like a casual geographic. We need like a casual geographic or like a more parts. Like marathon stream. Question mark, question mark. Me, I need a baby stool for this one. I actually do keep a baby stool with me. I actually have one right now. Like listen. Yeah, that's my baby stool. Sometimes I put my feet on it, and then like sometimes I sit on it, and then like cause like my chair's too tall. I didn't take into consideration because my old chair, like my old chair, used to be really, really short, and then like when that chair gave out, I didn't break it, by the way. It just got really old, and like I switched it out for like the chair that did break. That chair wasn't too tall either, but this one ended up like not being low enough, so I end up punching a lot. So when I do like recordings and I sing and I'm doing like karaoke like streams, I'm usually sitting on my baby stool. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, question mark. And then like cause I'll sit there for like a full like 6 hours just to sing, and then like I'll get up and I can't feel my knees anymore. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Welcome, hello, Nimbasher. Oh my god, question mark. It's welcome in. Hi, hi. Question mark, question mark. For some reason, that seems pretty accurate to me. Ayo, good stuff. Fast forward your chat. Simple yes or no is enough. Keep the chat going. You damn beautiful elf. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. The chair one is Regent. That's the one, yes, that's the one that I played. I thought that was really interesting. I don't really know how to play Regent, to be honest. I'm just gonna like play it until I get it. Question mark. Good stuff. Megalings, look at it. I hope you managed to get enough sleep. Question mark, question mark. Hello. Good night in Italy. Good dawn, good night, good morning. I don't know which one works. Good time zone. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Sparkman, Agulo, Agulager? Question mark. Agulager? Question mark. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Amazing. Welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. I like the shirt here. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you. Question mark. Question mark. Ironclad's really cool. Yeah, I like Ironclad too. The Unga Bunga one is like kind of crazy. The one where I think you make rocks and then you beat things with rocks. I forgot what it was, but like that was pretty cool. I quite like that. Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. Good stuff. Earrings are pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I've used a creeping vine. I see. Question mark. Thank you for explaining it. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Do you like horror movies? I don't, but I'll watch it. You know, like okay, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I don't reach for it because I get scared. But like if I'm invited to like a thing and everyone's watching a horror movie, I'm not gonna be like, ew, no, I'm not gonna watch a horror movie. I probably would just watch it. But I'd spend the majority of the time kind of like slumped in the chair, and then I'd probably like sink into the chair, and then like I would have my eyes closed. Question mark, question mark. Also, I just noticed. I am so sorry. Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much for the hydrate convoy. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Thank you also for the breathe. Orion, thank you. Question mark, question mark. And also, thank you so much, Mexican Zubat. Thank you so much for the member. Big appreciate. Good stuff, good stuff. Here's to a good time and good stuff. Ayo, good stuff, question mark, question mark. And yes, short hair with the cute elf ears and earrings to speak. I'm glad you guys like it, honestly. Hell yeah. Question mark, question mark. It makes me super, super happy. Question mark, question mark. Ruffles, welcome in. Hi. Oh, give me a sec. I got a burp. Question mark. DJ, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Question mark. Hold on. Oh, but excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Hee question mark. Me and Wendigoon React would go so hard. I haven't watched Wendigoon in like a good couple of years. I think it'd be fun. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Thank you for the breathe. Oh, question mark, question mark. And also posture check. Thank you, thank you. Question mark, question mark. Good. Question mark, question mark. How be? Be good. How be you? Question mark. Thank you for asking, Robles. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Goddamn. Question mark. The story now is that the chair died of natural causes. No, that was the first chair! That chair has basically been with me for like a super long time, and it was just getting to a point where it was like due for change. Question mark. And then like, cause it was, okay, basically, the chair, I think I've explained this before, but I feel like I have to draw it out to explain. Like people hated the chair that I used to sit on, basically. Like anyone who would visit, anyone who would like sit on my chair would like immediately have like a huge scare, because like the way my chair goes back, it's not like the back leans back independently. The chair I used to sit on, basically when you want to lean back on the chair, the part of the chair that you sit on is like securely attached to the back of the chair. So like it's more like it rotates back altogether rather than like the back just goes down on its own. So then you kind of feel like you're falling. But I've had so much trust in that chair that I could literally sit any which way and I would never fall off of it. So like I got really attached to it, but I had to switch it out anyway. Question mark. Paladin Stem, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Question mark. The region has 2 energy pools. Right. Yeah, no, I vaguely remember now. Question mark. That's true. Question mark. I don't like him. Ooh, question mark. I like simplicity. Ironclad is a classic, my favorite. You know, the region kind of gives me, the defect? Yeah, I think it was the defect. I actually really like the defect. I like the combos you can make in like the defect. But I haven't tried playing the defect in Slay the Spire 2 yet. I liked the defect. I can't say words. I liked it a lot in Slay the Spire 1. Yeah, I had a really good time with that one. Question mark. Good times, and I like that. Yeah, great. I stole it. I stole it from someone else. Question mark. Good stuff. Felix, welcome in. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for asking. asking. I'm doing very good. Thank you. Question mark. Button Ketchup, welcome in. Hello. Good stuff. What's the Unga Bunga one? I can't remember any of them using stones. It might not be a stone. Let me Google it actually. It's my I don't know, giant rock. Smart to ironclad new cards. Okay. And then I'm gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and have a look. I think if I see the name, I'll know it. Question mark. It's the one that's like really unga bunga. Like it truly is unga bunga, and it shows up a lot when you first play it. What? I don't see it. Question mark. I do not see it. Question mark. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Giant rock! Yes, it's the card that's called Primal Force, and then when you get it, it's not, no, that's just one of the cards that give you giant rocks. Giant rocks are actually like kind of wild. Like it's kind of OP. That was actually pretty crazy. Question mark. Welcome. Good stuff. To an extent, when will we be watching the Amazing Digital Circus? Soon. Question mark. We're gonna chat for a little bit before we get into it. Question mark. Thank you for asking. Good stuff. Question mark. Hell yeah. Question mark. Often guild reception is a part-time chair destroyer. No! Charlie, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Because if you guys say goddamn, oh my god, I didn't even notice that was something that I said. We can add that to the list of just me and noises, I guess. Question mark. Yeah, good stuff. The effect is actually very fun. I agree. I don't know how they got the idea for like how to like have him play the way he plays, but I think it was genius. Good stuff. Lord Pagan, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Ironclad, more like Iron Chad. True. Good stuff. Primal Force. Yes! Thank you, Zikard. Oh my god. Yes, exactly, that one. It's so good. Do you enjoy parodies? I do. Speaking of parodies, does anyone remember like Key of Awesome? I'm gonna like bring back like pure nostalgia, bro. Like does anyone remember Key of Awesome? I recently had a revelation because like I came across like a Key of Awesome thing, right? And like someone mentioned it and I went looking for it again. And I watched pretty much, I don't remember enough of it because I was so young when I used to like watch the Key of Awesome. I don't remember a lot of it. But what I do remember is that like I was really obsessed with that one Kesha song, right? That I am manually breathing. Oh my goodness. Question mark. There was a Kesha song way back then. It was called TikTok, and I used to be like extremely obsessed with it. It was honestly a little bit embarrassing, and I thought I knew what the MV looked like until I recently watched the Key of Awesome parody of that song, and I realized what I thought was the original, actual, genuine MV for like the original, actual TikTok song was actually the Key of Awesome one. And I think I had a bit of like a whoa moment because like I thought I knew what I liked. It turns out I'm like, oh, question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I watch you a lot now. I adapt it when I get confused at something and I say question mark. Even better. Let's normalize this. Question mark. The more people say it, the better. Yes. Question mark. At least you're not manually blinking. Well, now I am. Thanks a lot. Welcome in, Scuddy. Welcome. Good stuff. Please. Now I remember the TF2 Scout Kesha covers. What? Wait, that's a thing? I did not know that. Question mark. Grandmaxa, welcome in. Hi. Welcome. Good stuff. She might start that too eventually. Oh, geez. Oh my God. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff in the backlog. There's so much. Question mark. But I'm very excited to get into TADC. And I keep bringing this up because I'm like so happy with it. I now have 2 monitors, and for anyone who may not know, and for anyone who might have been wondering why like all of my videos like have really blurry visuals, it's because I really only had 1 monitor before this, and I had to make do. It worked until like now that I have like a second monitor, I've noticed how like incredibly HD it makes the videos. That's actually kind of wild. Question mark. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. TDC will be great watches. Let's go. Question mark, question mark. I should mention though, especially to you guys over on YouTube, we are watching this on Twitch. Question mark, question mark. So I will be ending on YouTube when we start watching on Twitch. And then like if you guys want to hop in, you guys can. But if you don't like watching on Twitch, which is completely valid and understandable, especially if you're on mobile, question mark, you're not missing out because it's definitely going to show up on the React channel, question mark. It's just going to be a matter of time. Good stuff, question mark, question mark. Excuse me, question mark, question mark. Thank you for bringing up my socials. I appreciate it. Good stuff, question mark, question mark. In order to silence chat, just sing a bit, and then we can start. Wait, sing a bit? Why? Question mark, question mark. I bet our favorite character would be either Bubble or King or Prediction. Ooh! Wait, should we start a prediction? Question mark? That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. What's TADC? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that it stands for the Amazing Digital Circus, and it's the one where like they have like the little Pumney character that's like adorable. Cause I don't know. I don't really know. I'm going in basically blind. But what if some of us can't talk with Oshi on Twitch for reasons? Question mark, question mark. Well, I'm so sorry. I have no idea. I have no idea what happens then. Question mark. But what I can't talk today. Question mark, question mark. It will end up on the reaction channel. Question mark, question mark. That's really all I think I really can't do. Question mark, question mark. The reason I don't stream reactions on YouTube is purely because of copyright. And I mean not just copyright, but also question mark. I've heard of many reaction creators, their like live streams, they get like taken down. Question mark, question mark. Yeah. Apparently like a lot of their streams get taken down, so like I kind of don't want to I don't want to risk it. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. But yeah, we will be watching it on Twitch. I also probably should take this time to like plug my Patreon. Of course, again, there's never any pressure. Okay, there's never any pressure. I never want anyone to feel pressured. But I do have a Patreon, and if you guys are worried about not being able to catch the VOD on Twitch when it expires, because it actually does take a bit of time before I come out with the video, because like, again, the backlog's crazy, and like I have so many editors, and that being one editor, and I am the other one. I've been really busy recently. Question mark, question mark. So yeah, question mark. If you guys want to catch the VOD, it's basically I upload the VODs onto my Patreon, and then like yeah, they stay there forever. So you get them really early before the editor even gets to them. Question mark, question mark. Yes, but they are unedited. They're like just uploaded VODs. Question mark. But otherwise, question mark, there are some free perks on Patreon. You don't even have to be a member on my Patreon to enjoy these free perks, right? So like if you're on YouTube and you're like, I'm really annoyed with all the ads on these videos. Question mark, question mark. You can very much feel free to watch it over on my Patreon, where it's free for everyone, including people who aren't members. Question mark, question mark. But of course, those who know. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. But of course, if you want to sit through the ads, question mark, I'm also like very grateful. Thank you very much. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Hell yeah, question mark. I'm quite early this year. Let's go, Shadow the Glacier. Welcome in, hi. Question mark, question mark. I think she might hate Jax. Oh, we'll see, I don't know. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Yes. Question mark. I'm currently live on YouTube, question mark. I don't do a lot of like, I never really thought I would get into like Twitch exclusive stuff. Yeah, question mark, question mark. So like, yeah, I don't know why I got into that. It's just like new, question mark. The editors are just Mia and another Mia. Question mark. And she might love Kinger. I'm so curious. I've seen clips of this show. I don't really know too much about it. Oh, Curator, welcome in. Hi, question mark. What kind of prediction did you want, by the way? Oh god, what were the two characters? Question mark. Which one of the two characters would I like more? I think one of them was Kinger and one of them was question mark. It wasn't Jax. Jax is the one I'm supposedly not gonna like. Question mark. Let me see. I don't know. I don't remember their names yet. I haven't attached them to anything yet. Question mark, question mark. Huh. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Pomni. I don't think it was Pomni. I think one of them was Kinger and the other one was like the other one. Bubble! Yes! Question mark, question mark. A few of them? Okay, so we've got Kinger, we've got Bubble. Question mark, question mark. Is Pomni one of them? Question mark, question mark. Jax is a toss-up between people. You either love or hate him. Interesting. We'll put him in. We'll put him in. Thank you so much, Dennis. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, I don't think I welcome you in ever. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Tangle. Interesting. So far we have Kinger, we have Jax, we have Bubble, we have Tangle, and we have question mark. Is it just 4 of those? I think I'm missing somebody. Pomni, question mark, question mark. Mia, Yaoi or Yuri? Honestly, I like both. I think they both have their own charm. Question mark, question mark. Though it's been a while since I've actually consumed anything like Yaoi or Yuri related. My Fujoshi days have passed. I used to be like in many Fujoshi circles, and then I got basically like influenced into it. Gangle, question mark. Oh, Gangle, question mark, question mark. Interesting. Rag, that's so many. That's like so many characters. I had no idea they had so many characters. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Once you're a Fujo, you never truly leave. That's true. When you're a Fujo, you just know things. Question mark. I've actually seen oh my god, what was that one show? Oh dude, this is, I don't want to get into like the content of this show, but it's called Dramatical Murder. I think like those who know, but it's like for those who don't know, for some context, it's extremely cursed. Like it's actually like really cursed and unhinged. And what I was gonna get into was that, you know, like they're selling merch of this like publicly now. Like they're just putting it out there. Like it's not like a people are selling this in public. It's not even like, it's official merch, by the way. They're selling this in actual like stores outside, and they have like cutouts of like the characters from like Dramatical Murder. It's so wild to see. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Prediction. Ayo, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, fantastic. In that case, within these 15 minutes, I'm gonna start offboarding people on YouTube. Once again, if you guys want to pop on over to Twitch, here are my socials. Question mark, question mark. And if you guys would like to question mark, question mark. If you guys are here just to chat, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you, thank you. Guys, you guys over on Twitch, do you guys want to say bye to YouTube? Question mark. Do you guys want to say bye to YouTube? Question mark, question mark. Hum. I'll wait. I know there's some latency. Question mark, question mark. Excuse me, I'm choking. This is totally cool. Question mark. Thank you so much to those of you guys over on YouTube. Thank you so much for lurking today. Thank you for chatting with me. I hope it was like an okay, like less than an hour stream. Question mark. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you guys aren't popping by over to Twitch, question mark, question mark. You guys have a good one, okay? Goodbye. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Okay, we're gonna end over on YouTube. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, fantastic.